feeling like I'm academics. Can't
See
ride
the
no
hypocrite? Here's a big hypocrite. Big Ack is now going to be the hypocrite person because obviously after giving a 50 million, like 50 million disclaimers, because obviously we're reading civil lawsuits, whatever. But some of these things we're hoping, even if they're not criminal, like we're getting an insight into like certain people's like how they were living. Hopefully, I'm not saying hopefully it's true, but we still read them, right? For example, this Kanye like lawsuit, right? This Kanye complaint. If any of this is true, again, I'm not saying Kanye is guilty or innocent. That's not for me to decide. But I think we kind of know Kanye's into some other shit. Like Kanye, he's announced that Yeezy's gonna do porn. We seen Milo Yiannopoulos. He's stepping down. But there's this lawsuit filed by this girl. Her name is Lauren Pisciotta. It's kind of so crazy, and I've seen a lot of the blogs running some shit about it today. They're running some of the sexual aspects, which again, I'm not saying it's true or not. I don't know. But it is salacious, right? Like, for example, I'll tell you who this girl is in a while. This woman, actually. This is what's being ran on all the blogs today. What's being ran on all the blogs is that Kanye was doing some type of wild orgy. Which I think, you remember that era where Kanye was just like only seen outside of balconies? And then you would see him with a different girl. And then sometimes two girls. And we all imagine like, yo, nah, he's fucking, like he's having threesomes and he's having all type of wild shit. Like he's getting it in. He's having his versions of a freak off, right? And in this lawsuit, they're accusing Kanye, right? Listen to this, right? Okay, check this out. It says Kanye asked plaintiff to come to his hotel. It was a Noble in Malibu because the defendant needed Kanye. No, because Kanye needed the woman, the plaintiff, to log him into his Netflix account. Yo, that's kind of crazy. Imagine telling your assistant, yo, come to my hotel just to log me into Netflix. Can't you FaceTime? Like, yo, hey, I don't know how to work this Netflix thing. Could you tell me what to press to log into Netflix? He tells her to come to the hotel. Okay. By the way, again, I got to completely preface this, even out of respect to Kanye and also, the fact that this might not be true. We don't know. So I'm saying allegedly. He said once the woman arrived, Kanye admitted that the woman, Kanye admitted that, that had woman come to his hotel because he wanted a hug for his birthday. They said Kanye would require the plaintiff to coordinate Uber rides for women to meet with him. On one such occasion in 2022, after the plaintiff had arranged for an Uber, Kanye and Bianca Censori, which is his current wife, which is kind of like interesting. Like, this is not even that old. Kanye and his current wife, which we've never heard. Have you? No, actually, we heard that wife talk one time. She talked one time when she didn't know she was, I think she knew she was being recorded, but she wasn't that big of a deal at that point. And like some nigga was trying to bag her like in like some store or whatever the case is. But it says Kanye and his wife called the plaintiff to discuss the orgy. A fivesome. Yo, this is crazy, bro. Yo, this is what I gotta say allegedly. Like, yo, maybe this is true, but this is crazy. They're saying Kanye and his wife calls the girl to discuss the fivesome they had before. Let's see if we could. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. And I'm sorry if there's actually like actual things of abuse in this. I'm sorry if I'm laughing at it. I'm not trying to be just like an insensitive asshole or some shit. Anyway, let's see if we can get the details of the fivesome. This is crazy. Where's the fivesome? Oh, okay. They don't even describe the orgy, but apparently they had an orgy the day before. They said in 2022, the Yeezy Gap office, Kanye West, aka, required plaintiff to remove her cardigan while she was in the office because it was covering too much. Later in the evening, Kanye asked Censori, which is his wife, and other females to perform oral sex on him and his male guest in the, what the fuck? Please don't tell me. Hey, again, I'm always keep saying allegedly because these are civil suits. But still, I hope Kanye isn't on some, I'm going to let somebody else fuck my girl. I don't think he is because he's mad that Drake allegedly did something with Kim, which apparently Drake didn't do nothing with Kim. But why does it read like this? Kanye asked Bianca and another female to perform oral sex on him and his male guest? Imagine telling your girl to like suck on that nigga's dick. Hell no. I don't think Kanye would do that. Like, yo, Kanye has a lot of things. I don't think he's a cuck. I don't think Kanye's a cuck at all. During this same period, Kanye asked design assistants why the plaintiff would not have sex with him. The defendant was extremely upset and angry that the plaintiff would date or have sex with someone else, but not him. On a private overnight flight to Paris for the Yeezy fashion show with multiple other Yeezy employees, Kanye texted plaintiff and asked for a hug. The plaintiff said no. The defendant came out of his room on the plane and said he needed to talk to the plaintiff. Once inside the room with the plaintiff, Ye shut the door, and the defendant was aware that doing so would trap the two inside of the door, blah, blah, blah. The defendant laid down on the bed and asked the plaintiff and asked if he and the plaintiff could talk. The plaintiff sat in the chair across the defendant. He masturbated under the covers until he fell asleep. What? I don't know about this shit. What the fuck? Plaintiff was unable to leave as the door had locked and jammed behind her. Yo, these complaints, bro. Yo, they're always so salacious. It's like addicting to read these things. Because, like, you're almost thinking, oh, that's how niggas is living? Eventually, another male employee or another employee saw a text from the plaintiff and came and let the plaintiff out of the defendant's room. What the hell? Let me go back up because I probably missed a couple things. Kanye sent a photo, a description, naked model exposing her butt and breasts, sunglasses. 35 seconds, a video of the defendant and a Yeezy employee having intercourse. What? Followed by a text saying, what you think of this video? Now, here's the thing with Kanye. Kanye's erratic behavior. Remember when he showed porn at the Adidas, like, meeting? Was it Adidas? Yeah, I think it was like Adidas. Like, he just showed up and he just played porn. And it was on one of his documentaries. So it's, like, hard to give him the benefit of the doubt. Because, like, it looked like Kanye might be into some shit like that. It says 10 seconds, the video of the defendant and Yeezy employee having intercourse. Oh, so that was Kanye fucking some other Yeezy employee. And it was another 19 seconds of the defendant and the Yeezy employee having intercourse. This video and the video above were followed by a text saying, I edited LOL. So Kanye was sending these? He was sending videos of him fucking a girl? See, this is crazy because obviously if he did send the video, there would be proof. So she probably has a phone that has these videos of Kanye fucking a girl. Why would Kanye even send a video of him fucking someone? Because if you fall out with the person, they can leak it. The defendant cropped out his penis out the frame because he said it didn't look big enough to send to one of his friends. What the hell? Kanye sent the plaintiff the following video via text. 15-second video of a model dancing, bending over with hands on the floor, spreading butt cheeks to show her vagina and anus to the camera. Holy shit. This Kanye lawsuit seems like Kanye sent a lot of text messages or said a lot of things that are on video. I'm wondering if this is the case, I'm wondering why Kanye didn't settle, even though she probably is asking for a wild amount of money, like wild, right? And the reason why I'm saying that is that even if, let's say Kanye believes he didn't ever, well, kind of seems like harassment, but let's say he didn't do anything that's like sexual assault, right? Yo, if someone got videos of you having sex and you sent them these videos and you sent them mad audio recordings or whatever, bro, if they don't get their money, they're probably just going to leak the video, right? They're probably going to like somehow leak it. And if I'm Kanye, you don't, unless he wants to, I don't think he wants a video of him having sex leaked. So I would imagine he would want to like be settling with this girl, right? Again, I'm all for if someone accuses you of some crazy shit you ain't do, go to court, don't pay. But if they got mad videos of you that's really unbecoming and it's like different than, it's more than the sexual shit, you might just not want those videos to leak. Like I would not want to see a video of Kanye just whacking off, right? Like just stroking his shit, you know what I mean, or Kanye doing some other shit. Um, the defendant sent screenshots text between him and the Yeezy employee. Says, "I came so hard. I love seeing your reaction while we fuck. I want to fuck your mom before she leaves." No, he didn't. It's no fucking way Kanye West is sending messages like this. I want to fuck your mom before she leaves. This was followed by a text from the defendant. "I want you to watch me fuck your mom." What? Nah, this got to be some bullshit. Oh, oh my God. Oh, hold on, chat. What the fuck? Oh, this is a meme. I thought I was Kanye West. What the fuck? I think I can show this. It says Kanye sent the plaintiff the following photo via text. The description was 2 photos of a model posing. What? Okay. Jeez. This nigga Ye was on some crazy shit. Now, granted, if like she's quoting a lot of his direct text messages, she has to have these text messages and videos. If she has them, I think this is a bad look. Right? It's one thing if it's he said, she said. If like all this is in text messages, like, bro. What is this? Kanye West sent the plaintiff these offensive texts. Santa Barbara, but keep that room as shitty as Malibu spot. Fuck the shit out of some. What? Wish you were there. I miss my dog. NFR. We need to fuck these bitches. Haha. We don't even have to fuck. So and so was fire also. So just that kind of summer. Then he asked her these questions or these other text messages. I have a serious question. Be honest with me. Activist says, yeah, I enjoyed. Now, I gotta think that there's something else there. If you look at Kanye's music, it kind of makes you want to believe that this is true, though. He had a song called Black Skinheads. Like, he's had a lot of songs that are racially charged. And it almost, it's kind of sad, but it kind of almost feels like, it even brings the statement, George Bush don't care about black people into question. Maybe Kanye West is like proverbially stuck in that black white mentality. Like, yo, I'm orgasming or I'm fucking like my dick gets harder because I'm fucking a white girl because it feels like I shouldn't be. Historically, that feels wrong. So I feel like I'm doing some, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those type of things, right? It's like, you ever fuck like another nigga's girl? Like, when you fuck another nigga's girl, like the pussy feel better. Why? You feel like you shouldn't be doing it, right? Like, oh shit, damn. Yo, I fucked around and fucking another nigga's bitch. Oh, this should feel even better, right? Because you just feel like you shouldn't be doing it. I wonder if that's like, if Kanye's into that. I don't know if he is. You know, even though we're hearing that there are text messages. Obviously we don't see screenshots from the text message, but those could be fabricated. He says, see, the problem is I be wanting to fuck. But then after I fuck, I want a girl to tell me how hard they've been fucked while I'm fucking them. Then I want to cheat on them and go get fucked. What? Oh, okay. Then I thought he was saying he wanted to get fucked. I'm like, oh, hell nah. Like, oh, I'm not saying all this bullshit is good, but I'm like, tell me my nigga not gay now. He said, then I want her to cheat on me and go get fucked with a bigger dick than mine and come back and tell me the story. Then I want her to suck my dick with her best friend, or option B, suck my dick with a bad bitch I'm fucking already. That I fucked. Then made her tell me how hard she been fucked while I was fucking her, then went and fucked somebody big. Yo, these gotta be bars. Now I don't think this is, yo, chat, these sounds like bars, chat. Chat, you think this sounds like he's like, maybe he's texting this girl lines from a song? Like, what's kind of odd here, right? What's kind of odd here to me is that, okay, cool. Let's say Kanye did say this. What's the context, right? Is he just saying this so you're not responding? Is he saying this and you're talking freaky back to him? Because to me, that's some fraudery. Like, if Kanye's saying this shit and she's sex playing with him, I think I can't blame Kanye. Now, if he's weirdly just texting her this while she's not trying to talk about sex, trying to talk about work, not trying to be sexual, because we're seeing a one-sided text. Like, if you have the text message, just put the screenshot here. Like, I want to see what she said. Or she tell him like, yo, yeah, you're weird. Like, bro, stop. Like, yo, ew, like, I feel uncomfortable. Like, is she saying those things? Or she's like, ooh, okay. All right, tell me how you like it, daddy, or something. If she's saying that, I'm like, yo, I'm going to just stay out of y'all business. Right? By the way, chat, somebody just said about Amber. Hey, if any of this is true, I think we got to safely assume when Amber says she put her finger in his ass, probably was true. Like, yo, Kanye seems pretty freaky, right? Okay. Now, here's the craziest thing about this shit, right? It says the plaintiff has worked in the music industry for approximately 15 years. She successfully held position in A&R, marketing consultant, and project management. Due to her professional success, she had occasions to interact professionally with many artists, including without limitation defendant Kanye West. Creatively collaborated with Yeezy Season 1 and placed 3 songs on Donda, his 10th studio album that was eventually released in 2021. In or about July 2021, defendants Kanye West, an individual, and each of them acted on behalf of themselves and acted, okay, blah, blah, blah. It says, I requested to be served. At the time, the defendant stated to the plaintiff that he was impressed with her prior tenures as defendant's employee, and they agreed to a salary for a plaintiff of $1 million per year. What? In reliance upon the representations, plaintiff accepted the annual salary and agreed to work for the defendant as their executive assistant, personal assistant, and began doing so as a full-time employee. At all relevant times, Kanye West was aware that the plaintiff maintained a strong social media presence comprised of her Instagram and an OnlyFans account, the latter of which was entirely run by an independent management company. Oh, you see, this is the thing with lawsuits, chat. Bro, they're acting like this woman is a well-decorated, like, music business player. Bro, this chick had an OnlyFans account. Like, there's no, like, executive from my knowledge that runs a label or senior VP of A&R that has an OnlyFans account. No, this chick was probably on OnlyFans, like, squirting, popping pussy, playing with toys, you know what I mean, riding cucumbers, doing all type of weird shit, whatever they do on OnlyFans, you know what I mean, sucking niggas off. I don't know, I never seen it, but what the fuck? So she had an OnlyFans, and then Kanye hires her for $1 million a year. The plaintiff's social media presence, it was included but not limited to Instagram and OnlyFans, and the content of, among other things, was professional bikini and lingerie photos. As a result of the professional and tasteful photo shoots, the plaintiff's social media presence generated approximately $1 million annually. Much later, in around 2022, Kanye stated he wanted the plaintiff to be godlike and asked the plaintiff to delete her OnlyFans account. He agreed to pay plaintiff $1 million if she did so. In further reliance upon the defendant's representation, the plaintiff deleted her OnlyFans account, thereby giving up her annual sums generated from such account. Now, I'm wondering if she has proof of that. She got mad text messages allegedly documented in this lawsuit. You better have proof that he told you, which Kanye could be in some trouble for. If Kanye says, hey, stop working on OnlyFans, which is paying her $1 million a month, which she probably has to prove through, statements or whatever. She was getting not a month, a year. If Kanye told her to stop doing that and he was going to employ her and compensate something of the same or the like, yeah, Kanye could actually owe this woman some good amount of money. She was making $1 million a year? What? Hold on. Give me 1 second. For research purposes, chat, let me see if I can find her Instagram. Lauren Piscota. Is this her? Oh, this is her right here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is... Yeah, this looks like a woman who probably has a good ear for beats. A woman that could put a good record together. Feel me? She looks like she knows all about getting stuff released, right? Yeah. She looked like she know about getting shit to pop off. She looked like she probably could bust an artist. Yeah, yeah. I believe it. I believe it. The talents are showing. Wow.
Killing the lizards, or she's going inside. Right, Flower? I told Flower.
You know what the craziest thing is? And this is like the generation we're in. And watch, I feel bad saying it because I know I'm gonna encourage some cloud chaser to do it. Yo, like recently, I was working with this, company, and I think they almost it was supposed to be a music related post, but they finessed. I think they finessed me posting about an OnlyFans model, and I was so upset. I'm still upset. I don't post about OnlyFans. I post about music, and even if it's something that is a part of a paid campaign, it has to be about music. I'm not posting about bitches getting fucked. Like that's just not my thing. And I've always, I've been offered $15,000 for a post. Like, yo, could you put up this? Because, women who run OnlyFans, they target men audiences. Where would you find the biggest male audiences? It won't be on the Shade Room. So you never see OnlyFans commercials on the Shade Room. They want men. They want to be on my page. World Star, Rap, Say Cheese. I mean, no, Jumper's like a porn platform, so whatever. Anyway, here's the point. And this is why I said I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to, these low brain motherfuckers. This is like an ingenious way to get free promo, right? If I'm a manager, right? Like you realize that if you file a lawsuit, there is no ramifications if you've lied. Like you can't go to jail. The max that will happen is maybe like in 6 months they dismiss it. If I'm a bad bitch, right? Like a super bad bitch, and I look 10 out of 10, my OnlyFans only making $100,000 a month, but I wanted to make $1 million a month, I'll file a lawsuit on Drake. Yo, Drake did some shit to me. Everybody's gonna look me up. And you know what niggas gonna be like? What that pussy hitting for? Niggas is ultimate thirst buckets. Like, this chick is accusing the worst shit of Kanye. The first thing we open our Instagram and say, oh shit, this bitch bad. Like, so if I'm an OnlyFans model, I would just file lawsuits. Oh, okay. Yeah, I gave him a threesome on top of his yacht. The media's going to pick it up. Oh, my God, this is a lawsuit versus so-and-so. By the way, don't go file a lawsuit against Aubrey because I'm gonna call you out. You just file against anybody. The media is going to pick it up. The dudes are going to be like, but how does she look, though? They're going to find your Instagram, have a bunch of links to your OnlyFans, and you're going to go from making $100,000 a month to like $1 million. Well, if Quavo wanted to fuck her pussy must be hidden. Like, niggas is stupid as fuck. Right? Like, so again, this could be like OnlyFans promo. If I'm managing an OnlyFans girl right now, rather than trying to pay blogs, I would just file a lawsuit. Because the blogs are going to pick it up anyway. Because they pick up anything. And I'm part of this problem. We pick up anything if it's a civil suit, if it's a complaint against someone popular. We don't even get to the part of, is it true? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if you're a bad bitch, like, who's right now, I don't know. Yo, and you could make it bad believable. The Weeknd trapped me in a room, had me doing 88 lines of coke, and he fucked me while he kept singing, Blinding Lights. You know what I mean? Like, yo, every blog would run with that. Nobody would fact check if you even lied, bro. And just have one picture of you taking a fan photo with The Weeknd. They'll be like, okay, it's true. Yeah, look, they're hugging in a picture. Yeah, it's true. Like, I don't even want to say it about my guy Chris Brown because he's just been through enough. But you see all these chicks who's doing a meet and greets with him? Yo, Chris Brown meet and greets been lit. Y'all been seeing Chris Brown meet and greets? Oh my sweet Jesus. Look at this shit. Chris Brown meet greet. This nigga, yo, I seen a picture of Chris Brown meet and greet. Chris Brown is spitting in these bitches' mouths. Like, yo, the picture they took, Chris Brown is spitting in her mouth. I'm like, holy shit. Imagine your girl saying, for my birthday, I just want to go to see Breezy with my girlfriends. I've been liking him since he dropped Poppin'. You buy the fucking ticket, think you giving a little extra meet and greet. Chris Brown is spitting in your girl's mouth. He's transferring the gingivitis, the leftover cocaine, the cocaine juice, all of that shit in your girl's mouth. Halitosis? This is how, Chris is, look, I wonder if Chris has these girls sign, I ain't gonna lie, these days, we're in the time where they want to take everybody down. Remember they tried to take Chris Brown down, and Chris Brown was like, bitch, what are you talking about? I R-worded you. Like, look at these texts. You were trying to fuck me after. Stop playing. And the police even looked at me like, get out of here. And it just went away. You remember that? There was somebody trying to say that Chris Brown did some shit. But Chris had the receipts. Bitch, what you mean that he did what to you? Chris was like, how the fuck I did that? Look, she begging for my dick. You know what I'm saying? Hear what I'm saying. Do you think Chris Brown, like, we're in that era right now. We're seeing them pop up about everybody. Do you think Chris Brown is having these girls sign some extra shit to say, you want me to grab, or maybe he's just having it recorded, right? Hey, so you sure in this picture you want me to grab your ass? Because the era we live in now, this girl could go file a lawsuit and says, I paid for meet and greet tickets, and while taking a picture, he grabbed my ass. He intimidated me that I had to smile, because nowadays it's like, bruh, you could look happy as a motherfucker in the picture and be like, no, I wasn't happy. I was traumatized. He was scaring me. He was like, so this chick could go file a lawsuit and be like, yeah, he clenched my cheeks. Like, now I got a contusion on my ass. He forced me to smile, this, that, and third. Again, I'm wondering if he has it recorded, or maybe having these chicks sign some shit. Like, yo, you want me to cup your titties. You want me to spit in your mouth. Like, you want me to do this shit. You think he does that? Because we're just in a crazy era now where, like, you almost, oh shit, this is somebody's girl. Oh shit, this is how C Breezy giving it up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo. Meet and greet done turned into meet and beat. Holy shit. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Usher and Chris Brown are deviants. You go link up with them. You go to Usher concert. That nigga dirty whining on you. He got your chick dirty whining on a handstand. He all in her lap, winding up his six-pack abs and all that dumb shit, licking on her neck. Talking about 7 o'clock on the dot, I'm in my drop top. Licking your girl up and down and shit. What the fuck? Chris Brown over here gyrating, back flipping, cupping the cheek, spitting your girl's mouth, like jiggling her titties. He over here look like he juggling them, talking about, I want to take it out. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. You better hope your girl ain't going to the meet and beat. This shit is not good. This is not good. Yeah, you lucky if this is all going on. And apparently they go in a private room? Oh, hell nah. Yo, imagine escorting your girl to the meet and greet. All of a sudden you see a bowl of condoms, nigga. And then then the security stop you and say, Playboy, chill out here. She gonna take the picture with him real quick. She gonna come right back out. Oh, hell nah. Hell nah. Look at this shit. Oh, look at this shit. Yo, look on the back of her. Yo, on the back of her shirt, she bout that life. Oh, hell no. Your girl walk into a meet and greet with Chris Brown, all of a sudden you hear, fucking Robitussin. I don't know what I'm with you, baby. Can't do Percocets in my leg. Nigga, at that point, nigga, you might just start walking home, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. Mm-mm. 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 Fuck that. Percocets in my leg. Hell nah, man. Fuck this. Jesus Christ. Let me see. There's a couple more photos. I ain't trying to get suspended, though. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? So I can find the real shit. Holy sh. Oh, this was him last year. Oh, fuck no. Oh, this is the same girl. Oh, she put this picture on the fucking thing. I ain't gonna lie, CB, you wild, man. You wild, man. Anyway, all right, let's get back. So this is a girl who's suing Kanye West. I ain't gonna lie, she looked like a good A&R. From all the A&Rs I've seen that's women, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, and I'm not disrespecting none of y'all women in the music industry, by the way. I've met a lot of A&Rs. Half of the A&Rs got a donk. And I be wondering, I'm like, not saying y'all ain't talented, but I'm wondering if sometimes maybe niggas is just trying to fuck y'all. God damn. This is how she was coming? Holy shit. Bruv, this chick can't help Kanye do a motherfucking thing but bust a nut. Stop playing. Bro, we gotta get realistic, nigga. Nigga, what was her job title? Oh my God. Yeah, nigga. I don't know what season of Yeezy this was, but this looked like the season finale right here, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, this is season finale. This is what I'm done for the night after this. Yeah, this is a season finale. Yeah, this ain't season one, nigga. This is season finale. Yeah, this is over. This is over. Holy shit. Oh my God. Nigga, she might look better than Kim K. Well, I don't know about the face. The face is kind of facing. But she got like extra surgery. She look definitely build a body. I don't like build a body shit, but whatever. All right, anyway. Okay, cool. So apparently she used to do OnlyFans. Kanye hires her, tells her, you delete your OnlyFans, I'll pay you $1 million a year, right? That kind of apparently it required her to be available to him 24/7, and she accepted the salary, right? Let's keep it going. She said she got some workplace harassment and basically even saying that Kanye masturbated in front of her, oversharing details, sent her inappropriate photos, texts, videos. Some of the texts are listed, but we don't see what she's saying. It says this text was essentially offensive since it suggested or insinuated that, okay. He said, Ye continually tell the plaintiff he wanted a hug. It was continual on multiple occasions. He clipped a photo off the plaintiff and texted, hug, please. She clipped a photo, or he clipped a photo of the plaintiff from her socials and texted, crazy. A nigga never wanted a hug so bad. Okay. Then he sent this thing. Okay, wow. Then Kanye says, well, he sent a photo. By the way, these might be in exhibits or, this is a lawyer that represented, I believe, Cassie. So I think they've been trying to ask Kanye. If I think I know this lawyer's MO, they're a little bit cleaner than Lil Rod's lawyer. Lil Rod's lawyer, they're just trying to like throw out all the dirt, right? And hope that's so appalling. Now, this Cassie's lawyer is a little bit shrewd. They'll put enough, but they don't put everything, right? Like Lil Rod's lawyer would have just put the videos here, honestly. It was just put the videos here, right? Like, yo, this is the video that Kanye sent us of him jerking off. Like, they would just put it. However, you could tell this lawyer is basically saying they're referring to photos and videos, which would mean or allude that they have those things, but they're not putting those things directly in the complaint, which probably gives Kanye West still an out to settle. So Kanye, if they start putting the photos of, say Kanye took a picture of himself, even though you would hope they don't file that in public court without it being sealed or whatever, they could do it if they want to get salacious like that, right? Okay, so they're referring to a lot of like photos and shit, which I think this is probably like the smoke screen or the smoke signal, the same way how Diddy got to say, hey, settle, nigga, settle. And by the way, Diddy did settle, right? With Cassie at least, right? It says a second image, it says a screenshot of a text with the model telling her, I want to fuck you raw, so if you fuck anyone else, you have to wear a condom. I love fucking you raw. Oh, okay. Jesus. All right. All right. Okay, cool. So keep going down. We heard about the orgy. We heard about the whole time when they're in the office, the private flight to Paris. He called the plaintiff regularly under the guise of discussing work topics. The defendant would masturbate during the phone calls. How does she know that? Or unless maybe he would tell her. And would often ask the plaintiff if he could hear or guess what he was doing. He would constantly ask the plaintiff current or past sex life. Hey, chat, what do y'all think about men that's like that? I've heard about people like that get off on the fact that women have sex with other guys. Is that cuck? Like, for example, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? So there was this girl I was dealing with, and she like kind of had a guy, but they were on and off. But she admitted to me, she was like my guy told me I could fuck other people, but I gotta like describe it, or if I do video it, I have to show him it. And I was just like, what type of weirdo is that? Like, who the fuck requests to see you having sex with another guy? But apparently that is a type of person. I don't know if that's cucking, because I think cucking means you're there. I don't know. Anyway, defendant would also often tell the plaintiff that he always wanted to have sex with her, and he held these feelings for a very long time. The defendant also falsely boasted that he had sex with the plaintiff to insinuate to his friends, business partners, and music and fashion collaborators that he was having sex with the plaintiff. His obsession, fixation, and stalking the plaintiff continued even after the plaintiff was wrongly terminated. Now, this is the odd part about this lawsuit, right? She's saying that it's only been about, like, imagine talking to your employer, he's jacking off while you're talking to him. He's cornering you. He's trying to fuck you. He's sending you videos of him fucking other people. Then you lose your job, and you then say, "Oh, I was wrongly terminated." Well, what did you really want to work with that person? Like, you're saying the guy was doing creep shit. Why would you want to work with them? That's the only thing about these lawsuits that it feels a little odd. Wait, so you're saying he was beating your ass consistently and he was R-wording you, but you only weren't with him until he pushed you away. I'm not saying that there's a cycle of abuse and maybe people, whatever. But it's like she's upset about losing the job, even though she's detailing that the entire time working with him was getting abused. Now, I'm also having this open conversation myself, I guess, right? Maybe she's saying that, yeah, of course I didn't like the job, but I did leave my OnlyFans work to get paid here. So I it's not about the job, it's about the $1 million a year that I care about, right? Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Okay, anyway, in late 2022, Kanye moved into the building where she lived. After doing so, Kanye's unprofessional and harassing conduct towards the plaintiff continued. The plaintiff did not welcome or encourage these offensive acts, texts, videos, and statements. Nor did the plaintiff condone the defendant's aforementioned offensive, demeaning, embarrassing, and abusive behavior. Instead, notwithstanding the harassment and discrimination, plaintiff focused on performing her job and remain professional as possible. Meanwhile, on or about September 13, 2022, Ye offered the plaintiff a well-deserved promotion to chief of staff, okay, for Yeezy to send third. By the way, the last known chief of staff I know was Milo Yiannopoulos. Milo, I had to do some legal stuff. Some legal stuff happened with Yeezy and my company, and Kanye's manager put me with Milo. And I know people say a lot about Milo. I don't know him like that well, but he was the utmost professional in getting that business situation remedied, that we could be in good working condition. So, which, he was a chief. I say that to say he was a chief of staff, right? So even Kanye's manager, John Monopoly, put me with Milo, and Milo, yeah, he was a consummate professional. That's all I can say about him, right? Anyway, so I guess this is before Milo. I guess so they're saying before Milo, it was Kanye gave her a promotion to chief of staff for everything, and what? You say he told the plaintiff that she was getting an additional $3 million as a result of her promotion? Oh my God. This is how your chief of staff looks? Holy. Holy. Jesus Christ. By the way, I don't even think during this whole lawsuit that I've read, maybe I missed the part, I don't even know what her job requirements are. It seems like it's to help Kanye log into Netflix. Like, that's her job. Her job is to help Kanye log into Netflix by going over to his apartment or to talk to him on the phone while Kanye's whacking it. Like, I haven't heard her say anything like, hey, I worked on this project. I know it said that she helped get some songs on Donda, but I haven't heard about, like, the other work shit she's doing, right? But now she's chief of staff. Yo, wouldn't you love working for Kanye? You a bad bitch, you just get hired to get a $4 million a year. So basically, she was going to get $4 million a year for being chief of staff. He said, thus, plaintiff's salary for working for the defendants, and he said the sum was now $4 million. The plaintiff, in justifiable reliance on representation of the defendants and each of the accepted new position, began performing services for the defendants, and each of them in her chief of staff role. I'm wondering, what are these services? She's not describing the services she's performing as chief of staff. She's saying she did, but you're spelling out every other thing he's doing. Why don't you describe the position? But that doesn't behoove her goal here, right? On September 16th, 2022, the plaintiff contacted defendants, and each of them inquired if her raise will be paid in a lump sum or an installment. Okay, so she was asking the people that work for Yeezy and Kanye himself, yo, how am I going to be paid? So the defendants, however, did not respond. On October 11th, Kanye and a few other people or management advised the plaintiff that she would be paid in a lump sum that day, i.e. paid $3 million. The defendant, however, did not pay the plaintiff as promised, despite expressing a great satisfaction with the plaintiff's job performance. By the way, we don't know what the job performances are, but whatever. Defendants and each of them continue to fail to pay the plaintiff as previously promised. In fact, on several occasions, defendants Kanye, in an effort to induce reliance on the plaintiff's part, created a group text with the defendants' accountants and plaintiff, instructing the plaintiff to be paid $3 million, but then stopping the wire payment of the money each time. So I guess Kanye was stopping the wire. Oh wow, that's crazy. Meanwhile, the plaintiff continued to rely upon the defendant's representation that she would be paid her stated salary and continue to perform her job responsibilities. On or blah, 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 blah. The defendants, each of them, terminated the plaintiff's appointment, offering her a $3 million severance package, which she accepted. The defendants reneged on the commitment to pay the severance to the plaintiff. On or about October 2022. Hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry, chat. Give me 1 second. By the way, her job, from what she was saying, was to coordinate Ubers. Oh, my bad, chat. I didn't know this was cut off. Was to coordinate Ubers for women to meet with him. Yo, that's like a fucking assistant. What the hell? Yo, Shorty thought she was going to get paid $3 million to set up rides for other bitches for Kanye to fuck? Bro, like, this is crazy, though. What? Anyway, hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh, she was his personal assistant. Okay. Now, I was just trying to see when she started working for him. So she worked from July 2021. And then when we get down here, we're going to get to October 2022. So essentially, she worked for about a year and like 2 or 3 months. So she should have been paid like $1 million, maybe $1.2 million, right? And then it was a severance. Because I was wondering, I'm like, yo, were they just sending her down the river and not like just kind of like playing with her, like, oh yeah, we're gonna pay you that money, and never paid her. But it looked like she probably was paid $1 million, right? At 1.2. It's just that when they told her she got promoted and she thought she was gonna get $4 million a year, she never got that, right? Anyway, the defendants asked if she could perform some additional services. Again, promises and agreed to pay the severance, having wrongfully accused the plaintiff of extortion. In reliance upon said representation, the plaintiff performed such services for the defendant, and each of them, she also advised the defendants in response to their false accusation. Okay, whatever. All right, anyway. So basically, she's thinking she's like, with all due respect, Shorty, you were a fucking assistant. If an assistant's getting paid like 100 bands or 150 bands, you get paid a lot of fucking money, okay? You're getting paid $1 million to do a bunch of nothing. Like, and with all due respect, I'm not saying, obviously I want shit to be consensual. If a nigga paying you $1 million, he probably paying you that for you to suck his cock too. Like, let's keep it a bean, bro. Like, again, I'm not into no coercion or no weird shit, but like, yo, you're a fucking personal assistant getting paid $1 million, and then you're surprised this nigga wants to get his dick sucked. Like, come on, bro. Like, bro, yo, we just gotta like use our brains. Like, he's paying you $1 million. What do you think, you were calling Ubers that well? Like, come the fuck on. What do you think, you were helping him sign into Netflix that fucking well? He's paying you $1 million, nigga. He thought it was pussy anytime he wanted to. Then he said he was gonna pay you $4 million a year. Like, what? Like, come the fuck on. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, we got to be realistic here. I'm not saying that, and by the way, shit, maybe Kanye gave her a fake job title or, start putting her on payroll. Maybe that was his way of paying for pussy, but not saying it, hoping that she would just give it to him anyway, right? Which obviously, I'm not saying that's right, but, yo, this chick got to be fucking stupid. If she literally believes that she was getting paid $1 million a year to call fucking Ubers. Bruh, are you stupid? Anyway, so she's suing breach of contract. Oh, it's an oral contract. Oh, okay. This is going to be a problem now. It says breach of oral contract. So it says plaintiff, da-da-da. If we're talking about oral, and by the way, no pun intended. If there's nothing in writing that Kanye legitimately hired you as chief of staff and he legitimately signed a contract with you or signed something, a notice of payment, it's he said, she said. He's going to say, I never told her she was a chief of staff. She has everything else in text messages. I hope she has that agreement that Kanye had hired as chief of staff and was going to pay her $4 million a year. Otherwise, if it's an oral contract, not saying that can be withheld, but you're going to need some proof that oral contract exists, okay? It says wrongful termination. It said plaintiff was wrongfully terminated. I don't know why she was terminated. Then it was sexual harassment. Okay. Then the fourth cause is unlawful retaliation. Okay. Gender discrimination. Okay. All right. And all this stuff. Okay. If you ask me, chat. Actually, chat. Never mind. Oh, my bad. Ooh, sorry. This isn't the same this isn't the same lawyer as Cassie. My bad. I think that's for the Dream. So the person suing the Dream, I think that one has the same one. My bad. I don't know who this is. Mark Coonery or my bad. Coriney? Who is this nigga? Let's look him up. Can we get a picture of him? See if we get a picture of this nigga. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I don't know about this law firm. Maybe they're good, or maybe they're following the lead of homie for Little Rod, right? Okay, that's about it. If you ask me about this lawsuit, I think it's drudged up a lot more on the salacious shit more than what she might really have as an actual real lawsuit against Kanye. I think this is kind of bullshit, to be honest. You don't have a contract that you were hired. You don't have if you believe someone word of mouth that you're hired as chief of staff of their companies that have dozens of lawyers, dozens of accountants, all type of shit that's set in place, you believe like, oh yeah, you're chief of staff now. You're getting $4 million. And you don't even require a contract or some type of promissory thing in writing that you're gonna get paid that, you're fucking stupid, bro. Like, come on, right? So if that's what she's about to claim, good luck. Now, as far as wrongful termination, we don't, there's a part in her lawsuit that claim extortion, and if you actually listen to Kanye West, they responded to TMZ, or they actually, let me see. Yeah, Kanye accuses ex-employee of extortion. Kanye was accused of doing a lot of wrongdoing by former Yeezy employee, but he's in back. Sorry, Jen. Claiming it's actually her who's in the wrong, alleging she's trying to extort him. Legal rep for Ye says in response to his baseless allegation, Ye will be filing a lawsuit against her, who's actively pursued him sexually to coerce employment and other material benefits, then engaged in blackmail and extortion when her advances were rejected, right? And also, I could see how that could be true. How could I see how that could be true? Because it feels like he was agreeing to pay her something, but she never did, which who knows if she was trying to extort him, but he was trying to not pay, clearly.
Kanye West is being sued by a woman who claims that he hired her after they met doing some fashion lines together.
Okay. The rep also accuses Laura Pisciotta, who sued Ye Money for sexual harassment and wrong termination, among other things, of stealing Kanye West's phone in an attempt to destroy evidence that would counter to her narrative. As for why she got canned, Ye has a different version of the events, with his legal rep telling us she was terminated for being unqualified and for allegedly demanding unreasonable sums of cash, including $4 million, plus lascivious, unhinged conduct. Okay. Kanye team goes on to accuse her of sending Kanye West nudes and soliciting him for sex herself. See, she doesn't mention any point of her sending nude pictures to Kanye. Now, let's just use our brains, people. Again, we don't know what's true, whether Kanye's telling the truth or whether she's telling the truth, but let's just use our brains. An OnlyFans model that was supposedly getting $1 million a year on OnlyFans. Come on now. You're getting $1 million a year on OnlyFans. You know what type of shit you're probably posting or what type of content you're indulging in. You're telling me you then get hired to stop doing OnlyFans, and all of a sudden now you're holier than thou. You don't want to send no more naked pictures? Come on now. You're most likely, if you're getting $1 million a year, sending naked pictures via DMs on OnlyFans to fans who pay $100 or $200. You're telling me that your employer now, Kanye West, asks you to see their motherfucking titties, and now you're gonna be like, oh no, I don't do that no more. Come on, I think that's kind of hard to believe, right? So would I believe? And obviously, I don't know the truth, but just assuming here, would I believe that she's probably sent some nude pictures to Kanye West? Of fucking course. Come on, bro. She was on OnlyFans. His team goes on to say that upon being rebuked for these demands, she allegedly started to resort to attempted extortion and blackmail, with Ye and company claiming she made demands in tens of millions before she ultimately filed the lawsuit. The rep adds, it is evident that Ms. Pisciotta leveraged her association with Ye and her company and her proximity to him to seek blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. We broke the story. Let's see. Okay, all right. Yeah, I think there's more to the story. I'm not saying she doesn't have a case at all, but definitely more to the story. And also, you could tell most of the details in there about Kanye was either masturbating or some of the stuff he was saying. It makes for a salacious blog article or for us to talk about it. But if her main gripe is that she got fired from a job that she was supposed to get $4 million from, she got fired incorrectly. Well, why would you want to be at a job if you're getting sexually harassed? And then also, where is the proof that you were hired in the capacity you claim you were hired in? I think there's a lot more to be said about that, right? Someone else who